Great show. Next, we have Matt Huffman to speak on what it means to learn.
Hi, as you already know, my name is Matt Hoffman, and last year I attended Snail Lake Elementary. This year I'm on the red team. I was asked to talk to you about the learning that takes place here at Chippewa. During the course of this year, I have learned a lot academically. At Chippewa, academic achievement is emphasized and recognized. As you can see, there is a number of honor students, as well as recognition events like the Honors Breakfast and this. There are lots of learning opportunities at Chippewa, such as enriched classes. I'm covering subjects in math my parents didn't take until high school, as well as getting acquainted with French and German. There are also many field trips you have an opportunity to participate in at Chippewa, such as going to the new Minnesota Science Museum and going on the dig. But you all know this because I'm sure every day you parents ask, what did you do at school today? And if you kids are anything like me, you give them the whole day in about 5 minutes, and that is that. So I'm going to tell you about the other learning that takes place at Chippewa that isn't related to academics, but is still an important part of growing up. This year, I went from a little school where I knew just about everyone and was part of the oldest grade to a much larger school where I still don't know even half of the people, and I became part of the youngest grade. This gave me a glimpse of what high school, college, and the work world will be like. I also learned about lockers and all of the ways you can get them jammed. Switching classes and teachers every 48 minutes keeps things interesting. I also learned how to move from one end of the school to the other in 5 minutes in jammed hallways with the locker stop in between. Actually, having a choice at lunch was new, and I learned that parents and kids hardly ever have the same ideas about what a healthy lunch is. At Chippewa, you get more homework than in elementary school, and it is harder, so if you procrastinate like me, you can pile up a lot of late assignments if you are not careful. One of the important skills I learned in Allied Arts was how to use a bandsaw without cutting off your hand. People are more strict about behavior at Chippewa. Teachers realize it isn't always an accident. I have also learned that I don't like getting detention. My parents really don't like me getting detention. And what it's like to live without TV, telephone, and Nintendo for 1 week after getting a detention. In closing, I think I have learned more than I thought I would this year. I would like to say thank you to the staff at Chippewa for all you have done to help me succeed in learning this year. And most importantly, I survived. I look forward to summer, and although it is hard to believe it now, I know I will be excited to return as a 7th grader in fall. Last of all, I would like to say congratulations to all of the kids here on their academic achievement this year.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Next, I'm going to ask Dan Hooven, the Deputy Superintendent of Mounds View Public Schools, to talk a little bit about scholarship.
Thank you, Dale. I was just thinking, Charlie and Rachel and Matt are tough acts to follow.